Okay, so imagine this.
Uh-huh.
Getting paid for knowing how to use social media.
Really paid?
Yeah, not just likes, but actual rewards.
Okay.
We're talking points, cash, even perks.
Wow.
It's all about the potential of AI-powered social rewards.
Interesting.
And it's not just about getting a free coffee for tweeting.
Right.
This is like a whole system. A system that could change how we earn online. It could even reshape the future of work itself.
That's a big claim.
Think like 2025, that's when this could really take off.
Okay, so we're talking about a pretty big shift.
Absolutely. And you know, it's really interesting.
What's that?
We're already seeing this massive shift in the workforce happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
AI and automation are already changing the game.
Yeah, definitely seeing that.
McKinsey even predicts that something like 400 to 800 million jobs could be displaced globally by 2030.
That's a huge number.
I know 800 million, that's a staggering number.
Yeah.
But instead of panicking,
Right.
the folks over at Pamper Me Network, they're the ones pioneering these AI social reward systems.
Right.
They see this as an opportunity.
Yeah.
They're all about empowering people,
I like it.
turning this potential job displacement into a chance to thrive.
Yeah. And this whole AI-powered social rewards thing, it tackles a problem that's been around for a while.
What's that?
Think about it. Billions of us
Right.
are on social media, creating content, attending webinars, basically living our lives online.
Right.
But how many of us are actually making money from it?
Yeah, besides the occasional influencer or someone with a killer affiliate link.
Great.
Most of us are doing all this online stuff for free.
Totally free.
Exactly.
And that's where these AI-powered social rewards programs step in.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
AI-powered social rewards programs.
Yeah, that's the term.
Right, break it down for me.
Sure.
What exactly are these programs?
So essentially, they use AI to kind of like blend social media with these rewards programs,
Right.
making it worthwhile for users to actually participate.
Got
It starts with the reward mechanisms themselves.
Okay.
Users can earn points, cash, or other benefits for doing specific things.
Like
Creating content, sharing posts, even just actively engaging on the platform.
So like the things we're already doing online.
Exactly, but now you get rewarded for it.
I like it.
And these rewards aren't just random, they're tied to actual results.
So what kind of results?
Think clicks, views, shares, the stuff that shows you're making an impact.
So it's like getting paid for our online activity, but with a more strategic approach.
Precisely, and it's not just a one-time thing either.
Okay.
It's built to keep people engaged for the long haul. These programs use AI to learn what you like.
Okay.
So the rewards you get are actually things you care about.
That's smart.
Right.
Now this is where it gets really interesting for me.
Okay, lay it on me.
How does AI actually play into all of this? Is it like having a robot handing out bonuses?
Well, not quite a robot.
Okay.
But AI is like the engine that makes the whole thing work.
Gotcha.
It tracks what users are doing. It distributes rewards automatically. And it's constantly tweaking the system to get maximum engagement.
Interesting.
Think of it as like an invisible assistant working behind the scenes 24/7.
So basically it's a win-win
Yeah.
for both the users and the businesses involved.
Absolutely. Users get something back for their time and effort, and businesses get more engagement, loyal customers, and ultimately growth.
Makes sense. Can you give us some real-world examples
Sure.
of how this could work across different industries?
So let's take e-commerce.
Okay.
Imagine getting rewarded for writing reviews, referring friends, or even just sharing your latest shopping haul on social media.
Ooh, I like that.
Or think about content platforms.
Okay.
Creators could get incentives to produce better content based on how their audience reacts.
Interesting.
Even online communities could reward their most active members for their contributions to forums and events.
Oh, that.
Yeah, the possibilities are really vast.
So who are the masterminds behind this game-changing tech?
That would be Pamper Me Network.
Pamper Me Network, okay.
Their mission is to give everyone, digital marketers, content creators, even folks worried about losing their jobs to AI, the tools they need to succeed in this new landscape.
So this isn't just some flash-in-the-pan trend.
No, not
There's
her.
real history here, right?
Right. Their vision for social rewards started way before AI was a buzzword.
Okay.
They've been at this for years.
Wow.
They've even won awards from places like York University and the Schulich School of Business.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, for their innovative approach.
So basically they're making it easier for people to create, build, and actually earn online.
Yeah, that's the goal.
I love that. But let's get real.
Okay.
Does this actually work?
It does.
Is there proof it delivers on its promises?
There is one compelling example.
Okay, tell me.
Is their partnership and eventual acquisition of Beauty We.
Beauty we.
It's a platform for beauty influencers. In just 2 years of using their system, they were able to generate a whopping 250 million impressions for these creators.
250 million, that's a lot.
It is, and they haven't stopped there.
Oh, really?
They've expanded to work with all sorts of digital content creators, from app developers and AI tool makers to event planners and artists.
Wow, so it's not just talk. They're actually making things happen.
They are.
But I'm curious, who exactly is this FOR?
That's a good question.
Who should be paying attention to all of this?
So if you create any kind of content online, whether it's blog posts, videos, or even just social media updates, this is for you. We're talking digital marketers, influencers, online educators, podcasters, anyone who wants to make their online presence count.
So basically anyone who's listening to this.
Right.
Yeah.
It goes beyond that, too. Anyone who wants to understand how these new technologies are shaping the future of work and online engagement should be tuning in.
So if you're creating online or want to earn from your social media, this is definitely worth exploring.
Absolutely.
But I have to ask, what does it really change? Where's the disruption?
That's a great question.
Lay on me.
And that's what we'll be diving into next.
Okay, I'm ready.
Get ready, because things are about to get really interesting.
Buckle up, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so we've laid out how these AI-powered social rewards work.
Yes.
We talked about who's leading the charge.
Yeah.
But now I want to know, like, what does this mean for the everyday person? Someone who might not be a tech expert, a social media guru?
You mean like how this impacts their daily lives?
Exactly. Like, how will this change things for them?
Well, that's an important point, because this isn't just about digital marketing.
Okay.
AI-powered social rewards, they could change the way we learn.
Oh, interesting.
Change the way we work, even how we interact with our communities.
Okay, now I'm really intrigued. Give me some examples.
Sure. Think about education for a second.
Okay.
Imagine students earning rewards for actively participating in class, for acing their assignments, or contributing to group projects.
So they're getting rewarded for doing what they should be doing anyway.
Exactly. But I'm not just talking about grades. These could be like digital badges, points, even discounts on school supplies, or small scholarships.
That's a cool idea, especially for students who aren't motivated by the traditional ways of learning.
Right.
This could make things way more engaging.
Absolutely. It's about tapping into that natural desire to learn, to achieve. And as AI gets more sophisticated, these systems can be personalized to each student's learning style and goals.
Oh, wow. So it's really tailored to them.
Exactly.
So it's not just about these external rewards.
Right.
It's about sparking that internal love of learning.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this could be a real game changer for education.
It could.
But what about the working world? How will all this impact like traditional jobs and career paths?
That's where things get really fascinating.
Okay, I'm ready.
As AI and automation keep evolving, we're going to need skills that complement these technologies.
What kind of skills?
We're talking critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, emotional intelligence.
Those sound pretty human.
They are the human qualities that machines can't replicate.
Okay, so it's not just about learning to code or becoming a robot whisperer.
No.
It's about honing the skills that make us uniquely human.
Right.
The things that allow us to work with AI.
Yes.
Not against it.
Exactly. And you know what? AI-powered social rewards can actually help us develop those skills.
Really? How?
Imagine companies rewarding their employees for taking online courses, for participating in training programs, or even mentoring their colleagues.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like building a workforce that's constantly learning and adapting right alongside the technology.
Oh, exactly.
That's powerful.
It is, and it goes beyond just those traditional 9-to-5 jobs, too.
Okay.
The gig economy is booming, with platforms like Upwork and Fiverr connecting freelancers with clients all over the world.
Right. It's all about finding flexible ways to earn money online.
It is, but how do these AI social rewards fit into that picture?
That's what I'm wondering.
Imagine a platform that not only connects freelancers with clients, but also rewards them for doing great work, for building strong relationships and contributing to the platform's community.
I see. So it's like adding another layer
Yeah.
to these freelance platforms.
It's like taking all the best parts of freelancing, that flexibility, autonomy, earning potential,
Yeah.
and adding a layer of recognition and support.
So you're not just working in isolation.
Right.
You're part of a system that values your contributions and helps you grow.
Exactly.
That's a game changer for freelancers.
It is. And with AI powering things like personalized recommendations, skill assessments, and feedback, those platforms can help freelancers find better paying gigs, develop their skills, and build a sustainable career.
This is really starting to paint a different picture of the future of work.
It is.
It's not about robots stealing our jobs. It's about humans and AI working together.
Right.
Creating new opportunities and empowering people to take control of their careers.
That's the heart of it. Companies like Pamper Me Network, they understand this shift. They see AI-powered social rewards not as a threat, but as a tool for positive change.
I like that.
A way to make the digital economy more equitable and rewarding for everyone.
I love that perspective.
Yeah.
But let's get down to brass tacks.
Sure.
What specific skills should people be focusing on if they want to thrive in this AI-powered future?
That's a great question. And while the exact skills will vary depending on your field, there are some core competencies that will be valuable across the board.
Okay, give me the rundown.
First and foremost, you need to be a lifelong learner.
Okay, so always be learning.
The tech landscape is constantly changing, so the ability to adapt, pick up new skills, and stay ahead of the curve is paramount.
So ditch the set it and forget it mindset.
Yeah.
And embrace the idea of constantly evolving.
Exactly.
Got it. What else?
Another crucial skill is critical thinking.
Okay.
We're bombarded with information online.
So much information.
So being able to separate fact from fiction, evaluate sources, and form your own informed opinions is crucial.
Right. It's not enough to just passively absorb information.
No.
You need to be able to analyze it, understand it, and use it to make smart decisions.
Precisely. And then there's creativity.
Well, that's a good one.
AI is great at automation and churning out content.
Right.
But it still struggles with originality, emotional intelligence, and the ability to connect with humans on a deeper level.
So those uniquely human qualities are going to be more valuable than ever.
They are.
We need to focus on the things AI can't do right.
Exactly. And that leads us to another essential skill set. Communication and collaboration.
Okay.
As we work more closely with AI, we also need to be able to clearly communicate our ideas, work effectively with others, and build strong relationships.
So those soft skills are becoming just as important as hard technical skills.
Absolutely. And finally, problem solving.
Okay.
As AI takes over those routine, repetitive tasks, it frees us up to focus on the more complex challenges, the ones that require human ingenuity and innovation.
So it's not just about learning new skills.
Right.
It's about applying them to real-world problems.
Yes.
Finding creative solutions that AI can't come up with on its own.
Exactly. And here again, AI-powered social rewards can incentivize problem solving.
Oh, interesting.
Encourage individuals and teams to come up with those innovative solutions.
Okay, this has been incredibly insightful.
Glad to hear it.
But let's be real. Change can be scary.
Yeah.
Some people are probably feeling anxious about the future of work and the impact of AI. What would you say to someone who's feeling overwhelmed or even fearful?
I get it. It's understandable.
Yeah.
But instead of viewing AI as a threat, try to see it as an opportunity.
I like that.
It's a chance to learn to explore new career paths and ultimately to create a future that's more fulfilling.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. And remember, you're not alone.
Right.
There are tons of resources or communities and support systems out there to help you navigate this transition.
That's a really empowering message.
It is.
It's about taking control of your own destiny and using these new technologies to your advantage.
Exactly.
But let's bring it back to AI-powered social rewards for a sec.
Sure.
What are some practical steps people can take to start exploring these opportunities?
That's a great question, and that's exactly what we're going to cover next.
All right. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We've been exploring this fascinating world of AI-powered social rewards.
Yeah.
Talking about how it could revolutionize everything from digital marketing to education and the future of work itself.
It's pretty amazing stuff.
It is. And now I think it's time to shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
And talk about what you can actually do to get ready for this AI-powered future.
Right.
And how to seize those opportunities.
Exactly. And I'm sure our listeners are eager to hear about that.
I bet they're itching to know how they can get involved and start making this work for them.
Absolutely. So the first thing is simple.
Okay, lay it on me.
Educate yourself about AI
Okay.
and how it's going to impact your field.
So do your research.
Yeah, there are tons of resources out there.
Like what?
Articles, videos, online courses
Okay.
that break down the basics of AI, what it can do, and how it's going to shape the future.
Okay. So do your homework and get a handle on the fundamentals.
Exactly.
That makes sense. But where do you even start?
Right. It can be overwhelming.
There's just so much information out there.
There is a good approach is to kind of zero in on the areas of AI that are most relevant to you,
Okay.
to your own interests and career goals.
So like what would that look like?
For example, if you're in marketing,
Okay.
you might look into AI tools for things like customer segmentation, personalized content, or social media analytics.
Okay. Makes sense.
Or if you're in finance, maybe AI applications for fraud detection, risk management, or algorithmic trading would be more up your alley.
So it's about finding the resources that align with your specific needs and goals.
Exactly.
Got it. So be strategic and focus your learning efforts.
Yes.
What's next?
Once you have a grasp of the basics,
Yeah.
it's time to get hands-on.
Ooh, I like it.
There are tons of free and low-cost AI tools and platforms out there that let you experiment and get a feel for how they work.
Give me some examples. What are some tools people could try out?
Sure. For content creation, there are tools like Jasper or copy.ai.
Okay, I've heard of those.
They use AI to help you write marketing, copy, blog posts, social media captions, and more.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're into social media management, you could check out Hootsuite Insights or Sprout Social. They use AI to analyze your social media data and give you insights on how to improve your strategy.
Oh, that's smart.
And if you want to learn new skills,
Yeah.
platforms like Coursera, EDX, and Udacity have a huge range of AI-related courses and certifications.
So many options.
There are.
So it's all about learning by actually using these tools to see how they work in practice.
Right, exactly.
What other advice would you give someone who's just starting out in this space?
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
And make mistakes.
I like that.
That's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Try things out, see what works, and adjust your approach based on the results.
So embrace those failures.
Yeah. And don't hesitate to ask for help either.
Okay.
There are tons of online communities, forums, and support groups where you can connect with other AI enthusiasts, learn from their experiences, and get your questions answered.
So embrace that growth mindset. Be open to learning from your mistakes and connect with others who are on the same journey.
Exactly.
What about networking? How important is that in the world of AI?
Networking is super important.
Okay.
Going to industry events, joining online communities, connecting with people on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
These are all great ways to stay up to date on the latest AI trends, learn from experts, and build relationships that can open doors to new opportunities.
So be part of the conversation and build those connections.
Yes.
Makes sense. Now let's talk about the job market specifically.
Okay.
How can people position themselves for success in this new AI-driven world?
That's a great question. First, it's all about highlighting the skills that are most in demand.
Okay, so what are those skills?
As we've been discussing, those include critical thinking, creativity, problem solving, emotional intelligence, communication, and collaboration.
Right, those uniquely human skills that AI can't replicate.
Exactly. Make sure those skills are front and center on your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and when you're interviewing for jobs.
Got it.
Talk about projects where you've demonstrated those abilities and be ready to explain how you can use them to help a company succeed in this AI-powered landscape.
So it's not just about listing technical skills.
Right.
It's about showing how your experience makes you valuable in a workplace where AI is playing a bigger and bigger role.
Exactly.
What else can job seekers do to stand out?
Stay curious and keep learning.
So never stop learning.
Read industry publications, follow AI thought leaders on social media, go to conferences and webinars.
Okay.
This shows potential employers that you're passionate about AI and committed to constantly expanding your knowledge.
So be a lifelong learner and show your enthusiasm for this field.
Exactly.
Got it? Any other tips?
Consider specializing.
Okay.
As AI becomes more and more sophisticated, we're going to need people with specialized skills in areas like machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, and robotics.
Okay.
If you're drawn to any of those areas, think about getting advanced training or certifications to become an expert.
So find your niche and become a sought-after specialist in that area.
Right.
Great advice. This has been an incredibly insightful deep dive into the world of AI-powered social rewards.
It has.
We've covered so much, the potential benefits, the challenges, and the practical steps people can take to prepare for this exciting future.
I agree. And as we wrap up,
Yeah.
I want to leave our listeners with one final thought.
Okay, I'm listening.
The future of work is not set in stone. It's something we create together.
That's a good point.
By embracing a growth mindset, nurturing our curiosity, and actively shaping how AI is developed and used, we can create a future that's both innovative and equitable. A future where technology empowers us all.
That's such a powerful and inspiring message.
Thank you.
It's not about fearing the future. It's about actively shaping it. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us today.
It was my pleasure.
And to our listeners, we hope you found this deep dive informative and inspiring. The future's in our hands. So go out there, embrace the power of AI, and create a future that's both prosperous and fulfilling.